Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Kevin, and today I got a new Aero to be reviewed. So let's have a look, see what it comes in the box. The new one, the Aero. So what do you get in a box? So this is a new Aero, just come in. Now you get the one set of pads for the Aero, and it comes with a Velcro sticker. So let me take it all out and then I'll show you what's in the box. Once it's out of the box, this is what you get. So the you get a set of pads. This is a new one with the slightly curved as well. Look, with a jump bit on there. With a Velcro at the back. And you get the sticker, the Velcro sticker for the machine itself, for the wheel. A spare speaker, which is over here. So you got the manual and power supplies. Now this power supply, it's this big here, so you can see there the size of this. It's quite a nice small one, but it's quite chunky, a little bit chunky. And it is, let's have a close look. Max, so oh, that's the input. So the output is a 5 amp power supply, and it's 126 volt. So the wheel is 126 volt, not 151, but 126. And it's a 5 amp power supply. And the connector is, so this is a S22, is it? Yeah, S22. Or the pattern connector. Yeah, so it's the pattern connector. Same power supply. And this is the wheel itself. It's got a nice small tire here. A bit of sort of like dual use, off-road and on-road. So it's quite round in shapes. It's quite chunky. And it looks like the case itself is alloy. The speakers are up here. That little speaker is exposed to element. Under the light. Don't know why they always do that. I understand it's outside so you can hear the beep when it goes off. But this is cheap little speaker, so that's why they give you a spare speaker there, just in case it goes wrong, or if it gets too wet or corroded, or later on, you know, a few months later, if you do ride it in a very wet environment. So the inside of the shall we see that's plastic. And that's metal on the outside. It's got the big nice housing hissing underneath. The light is quite stylish. It's got that sort of like plastic coming out, and the round light is inside, and it's got this little flap on the top shade. And it's got a hole on the top here, which is quite nice. So this is all metal or alloy. So it's quite a compact machine. So you got that wheel there, and it's nicely aero off. The aerodynamic on this, the curve on this is quite nice. So you got the suspension underneath, and the pedal hanger. So this is a different type of screw they put in there. So it's an Allen key, chunky T-head screw that goes all the way around, and a nut at the back. Okay, so it's a big bolt with a nut at the back. So that's about 1, 2, 3, about 4-inch bolt, I would say. So this is a 4-inch bolt to tighten the pedal. It's quite small in width pedal, and it's kind of like just a cheap. It feels like just a piece of alloy. Yeah, pedal, just like an alloy, and there's no grip whatsoever on the top apart from this stuff here, so this must be quite slippery. Yeah, so this is the Aero. So how much does it weigh? I mean, wow, first impression, it feels very, very light. Yeah, I would say around under 20 kilogram. Yeah, it feels like under 20 kilogram, and it's very light. Mind you, it's only a 1100 watt hour battery, so I will guess around 20 or 25 miles you get max on this wheel. So it's not about range, so this is a fun little wheel. Yeah, it's got a nice little trolley handle here, so you flip that back and up it comes. See that? So you can zoom in on it. Go to 1. So this is a trolley handle. Now there's no locking, so to pull it down you press that and it goes in and it locks in. So unlock. So that's metal on plastic. Yeah, so that locks the wheel in. As I don't know if you can sit on here like that. Bit difficult. It's a very nice light little wheel to learn on. Yeah, it's got to be just a fun wheel, I would say. There we go. So there's 4 buttons. Let's turn this on. Okay, so that comes on, and you got the display, and you got the daylight light, and you got the red light. So the handle is you just click that and up. But now the button here. So we got the start from the left. So I press that. So this is the lift switch. So it goes P for parking, lift switch. And then you press again. And it engage. Okay, so the second one, this one here, let's press this. So that's the light. So you have a look. So that's the light is on. The second click, brighter. So 2 setting. One more time, even brighter. So 3 setting, and off. So it's 1, 2, 3, and off, which is not bad. And the tail light. So at the moment we're still on the daylight. So let's see what the tail light does when we press the power button. So you got blink blue, blink red, purple. So this is a rainbow color now. And off. So it's red, blue blink, red blink, and rainbow color. So 4 setting, and that's off. So what's the third button? The third button displays the total mileage. So that cycle through the temperature, the voltage, the amp, the watts, the kilo, single mileage, and total mileage. So that's just a basic function on the display. Now the one thing I noticed is if you push it down on here or try to sit on this thing here, this will sort of kind of come out. So see that? So you press it down, it's kind of come out. So I would advise not to sit on this, because when you sit on it, this sort of like comes out. But other than that, yeah, you got the plastic mudguard here, plastic fender, plastic side protection, metal casing. The suspension is a smaller suspension. Yeah, 2 suspension, and a controller on the top. And the pedal, as I say, it's quite a small pedal. It's just one piece of metal, flat metal, with the spike, which doesn't really grip anything. So my guess is put some grip tape on here, or change it to a better pedal. Other than that, I think this wheel can be quite fun. It's a fun little wheel. Not bad, not bad. Okay, thank you for watching.